One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Terrapins will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Floating away. Fires on the move. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Finds his man. It's Glass. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. He wants it all. Back's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Exceptional footwork to stay in bounds, and just a little bit better, and he could have scored.
Yeah, if he keeps his balance or gets the speed going upfield a little bit more, he might get into the end zone, but just kind of ran out of space over there on that sideline.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Terrapins offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game, perimeter throws, and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll go right back to it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Powell. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Terrapins are on the move. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Kendricks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Finds a tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Oh, look out on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Brings into the open. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Powell. On target. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle, it's Glass. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Jimenez. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
And if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Powell. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one, they'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Under fire. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover, you've got more plays here on 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Catch in the middle, it's Glass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking left. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Looking for a man, it's Powell. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here's the pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Back to pass, it's Powell. Bringing the heat. He's got the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 15. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Skips away from pressure. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going to the running game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, West Virginia! Fitted in the window for the score.
I got to tell you, the offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they put so much pressure now on the opponent.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Powell. He's taking the shot. Snags it down the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting the fourth.
Splits the uprights. Good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Nevada. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the catch at the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the returner is stopped. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's going to run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. Oh, it's reverse. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Glass. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! They take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll go to the counter. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Powell. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Trying the left side. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's...
There he goes! Got the 1st down, looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat! Touchdown, West Virginia! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the ground with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's going.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Mountaineers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The Mountaineers want to move quickly, trying to pound it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it out. It's high. And the returner will be brought down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Powell. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the...
Oh, the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And the defense right now flying around, getting to the ball carrier, knocking the ball loose, running into the end zone, jumping on it for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oh, he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snagged out of the air. He's loose down the middle. The 50. The 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. The returner will field it and bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Jimenez. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Jimenez. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown. And this is a full-fledged beatdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Powell. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Rushes on him. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Punt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Glass. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Just complete and